Use your thumb and look at it carefully for just 2 seconds. Now imagine that. Could a living monkey be so tiny that your thumb looks almost as big as its entire body, and it could easily fit inside your pocket? It sounds impossible, but deep in the Amazon rainforest, a monkey this tiny really exists, the pygmy marmoset. It's one of the smallest monkeys in the world. An adult weighs only about as much as 2 eggs. With its long tail and fluffy body, it can even look like a tiny, furry kiwi fruit. But in the jungle, being this small isn't a blessing, it can be a death sentence. Even birds of prey soaring overhead can be a serious threat, because from a distance, this tiny monkey can look like a snake or another small creature. So instead of fighting, this little mastermind chooses survival, hiding high among the branches. But the pygmy marmoset's biggest secret is still coming. Bananas? Not every monkey's favorite food. The pygmy marmoset has a completely different taste. Its sharp teeth can gnaw into thick tree trunks like a tiny drilling machine. It creates one small hole after another in the bark, and then out comes a sweet, thick stream of tree sap. And here's the shocking part. A single group can create thousands of tiny holes in one tree. That means the entire family gets its own natural juice bar right in the middle of the rainforest. But if you think this tiny monkey just drinks sweet sap and relaxes all day, that's where you'd be making a huge mistake, because this palm-sized animal can become a surprisingly dangerous little hunter when it needs to. When it needs protein, its entire behavior changes. Its powerful hind legs work like tiny springs, allowing it to leap around 10 feet, and sometimes even farther. To put that into human proportions, it would be like clearing nearly half a basketball court in a single jump. It races through the dense branches like light, and the moment it spots an insect, that insect's chances of escaping become very small. But not every meal in the rainforest is an easy one, because this time, the pygmy marmoset encounters a creature that has transformed itself into something terrifying, a venomous snake. This is the Hemeroplane's caterpillar. When it senses danger, the caterpillar suddenly inflates the front part of its body, and in an instant, its body takes on the appearance of a snake's head, even complete with markings that look like eyes. The tiny monkey can't immediately tell whether it's looking at a real snake or an incredibly clever imposter. And eventually, the terrifying illusion works. The pygmy marmoset decides it isn't worth the risk and escape, because life in the Amazon rainforest isn't just a story about predators and prey. Every creature is connected to countless others. After feeding, the pygmy marmoset leaves its waste beneath the tree. And then, down on the forest floor, a tiny neighbor appears, the dung beetle. This coin-sized cleanup crew immediately gets to work. It rolls the waste into a ball and buries it underground. But this isn't just cleaning. That material becomes food for its young and natural fertilizer for the soil. A story that began with one tiny monkey eventually reaches a tiny insect living beneath the ground, and together, they help keep an entire ecological cycle moving. For hundreds of years, life in this rainforest has never been easy. There are predators everywhere, food can be difficult to find, and the environment is constantly changing. Yet this palm-sized creature starts a new day every day. It searches for a new tree, creates new holes in the bark, and opens a fresh well of sweet sap for its family. Because no matter how vast and dangerous the Amazon rainforest may be, even a pygmy marmoset this tiny can find a place to build its own little world.